Hi everyone, good morning. You're welcome to my channel Inside Life with Mercy Forbes, where I talk about the daily realities of life. So if you're joining me for the very first time, please do me a favor by subscribing to my channel. For those who've been viewing, for those who have subscribed, I just want to say thank you so much, and please keep engaging the channel, keep commenting, share your own ideas, like the videos. You're free to share the videos. You can always be a family. Thank you so much. There was a 4 bites. So on today's video, I'll be talking about raising rude children. Yes, this is because this is so rampant. You go to somewhere, you find the way children speak to you. You ask yourself, what's going on? What kind of home are they groomed? Are parents not what they used to be? Hey, yeah. So this is the reason why I said, no, let me try to talk about it. Please, as we raise our kids, as parents, we have the moral obligation to teach these children the right from the wrong. And respect respect is one of the most important things that calls for consent. Especially these children abroad. Oh my God. I don't know if it's alive that way, if it is acceptable that way. But what are you doing? And this is the reason why we have so many bullies out there. Because when you don't correct a child, that child is only a child, and they are born with an empty brain. You are the one to fill that brain of that child. So when they do these errors and you don't correct them, of course, they know it's right. I've seen a situation where some children, they were very, very rude abroad in the US, and it got to a point where their dad was always supporting them. When you go back to that dad, imagine what this child said. He said, these children, yeah, you cannot correct them. You cannot. That's how they are. They speak their mind. Really, they speak their minds? Okay, fine. Now, it got to a point where this papa was sick. Later on in life, he was sick. And, he had raised those kids as they wanted. This children could not even take care of him, and when he went, at that point it was already late. He was trying to caution them, I'm sick, I'm your dad, after everything I'm your dad. They said, what? You are dad. If you have a whole lot of families in Cameroon, call them to come and take care of you. As for us, we don't have time. You don't have time, really? You don't have time to take care of your own father? But now it's not surprising, because what? That's how they were raised. So it's very okay. At the end of the day, he died with so much regret, I made a mistake, blah, blah, blah. So that is the situation we find ourselves in when we raise bad children. We raise so many bullies. They grow up in these homes because they are used to bullying their parents. They go out and bully other people. Correct your children, please, or the children you're taking care of. In those days when we were growing, even a neighbor could correct another neighbor's child. But things have changed. Children have become so rude, and it is just okay. You talk to your elders anyhow, disrespect them at your own will, and you think it's right. Dear children, if your parents are not telling you, I stand there to talk to you. Examine yourself, work on yourself, and bring back those own moral values that your own parents had. I don't know what your parents failed to tell you. That is not the best way of life. Do you understand? Attach yourself to that aunt, to that uncle, if your parents failed to teach you. Who teaches you moral value? We are in the world of, a digital world. Follow those vloggers who teach you morals of life. Build yourself. It is for your own good. Stop being that person who causes pain to everyone. Everywhere they mention your name, nobody has anything good to talk about you. It's just pain, rudeness, bully. You don't care. And that's why you see some children, especially abroad, some people, even adults, they have this attitude that they rather die than to come and beg for something from you. They'll say, I better die than for beg. You know why? Because they knew they didn't treat you well. Because sometimes that is practical. If I treat you badly and I have an issue, it'll be very difficult for me to come to you. Because of pride. The human pride. Then please work on your ways. Teach your children the best. And raise them, if you've been doing that, raise them in a way that pleases God and the society. Let them not be nuisance. So thank you so very much, and keep watching Insta Life with Wasi Forbes.